Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Thank you all for your support, the likes, the donations, the special thanks, the stickers, all that. I am extremely grateful for that, guys. I'm sending you all peace, love, prosperity your way. I love you all. All right, guys. Let's get started. Let's see. I have not been here. I've been in Puerto Rico. So, if you guys want to see the pictures and stuff like that, you guys could request me on Instagram. Right? It's Louie Spiritual Tarot. Okay, so it's the same as my YouTube channel. So I did do some spiritual stuff up there. I did do some stuff with Ochung. If you guys know, you guys know. All right, so it's a goddess of love, you know, so for abundance, for love, for things to be sweeter, okay, so that everybody could be in harmony. All right, so I did do a bunch of things up there. So if you guys want to check it out, go ahead and check it out. All right, guys, let's get into y'all's reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys today. All right, so Angel guides, Spirit guides, look a little light, clear, and precise messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What do we got for Taurus? I feel like Two-Face wanted to come out, but if it wants to come out, it will. All right, so recharge. Okay, so some of you here are recharging yourselves. Okay, so breathe, let go, clear your mind. Okay, what else, Spirit? Some of you could be going on a vacation here soon. Okay, watching the sunset. All right, so a lot of ocean. Okay, so maybe recharge your emotions. Okay, so apology because somebody's coming in with some sort of an apology. Somebody could have been arrogant. They had some sort of rash action, okay, towards you or something like that. Whatever apology that is insincere. Okay, so just letting you know. So you got here drowning. Somebody feels like they're drowning without you. Okay, so over your head, overextending. Okay, somebody's hitting rock bottom. All right, so when it comes to something. All right, for some of you here, this person that is hitting rock bottom maybe is hitting rock bottom because they haven't apologized to you. Okay, so they have been draining you. That's why you have to recharge. Okay, so what else, Spirit? Somebody's trying to make it above water. I don't know, guys. Be careful with drowning. Okay, somebody's stuck, trapped in a laundry room, doing laundry all the time. All right, so no options, unforgiving. So somebody could be unforgiving here. Okay, so that could be significant. What else, Spirit? Somebody's trapped in a certain situation, okay, and all they keep on doing is drowning. All right, so, and all you keep on doing is laughing. So that could be significant. For some of you here, you have a lot of happiness and joy and healing. Okay, this is y'all's reading. All right, whoever's going through all that, hitting rock bottom, is because they haven't healed. Okay, it's because they haven't done the shadow work. Okay, that maybe you have. Okay, so that's for some of you. All right, you got here, yeah, you had an epiphany, you woke up. Okay, so definitely you had an epiphany, self-reflection when it comes to something. Okay, you have been self-reflecting. All right, so you have answered questions. You have untapped talents, okay, that you need to tap into. All right, and then you got hopeful. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Capricorn because this card has come out for all three of you, your signs. But hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and success, okay, could be significant. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing tarot from there, and then I'm going to pull some more. Okay, so do kind of what I've been doing with every single reading today. I'm trying to get through all these readings as fast as I can. All right, so I was up in the mountains, and I didn't have any reception. Like, I barely had reception. All the pictures and stuff like that, they will download as soon as I hit down, like, below the mountains. But, anywho. Angel guides, Spirit guides, a little bit light, clear, and precise messages for my aquas. What is this with recharge, breathe, let go, clear your mind? Okay, so 8 of Cups in the reverse, and then you have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so somebody here could be over indulging. Okay, with the 9 of Cups in the reverse, somebody's completely dissatisfied with their life. Okay, they have abandonment issues here. All right, Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for some of you here. For some of you here, you might need to go ahead and recharge. This person here that's so fucking miserable and has abandonment issues, for some of you here, you're not paying attention to them and they're draining you. That's because you're not paying attention to them. So yeah, that apology, they could keep it. Okay, so that's for some of you. Right, 8 of Cups in the reverse, stagnicity. Okay, 9 of Cups in the reverse, not getting the recognition and the rewards that you should be receiving. Okay, so somebody could drink a lot. What's 9 of Cups in the reverse? Somebody could be defaming you. Okay, you go from the 98 could be significant. You go from the 9 of Cups to the 8 of Cups. Right, so you keep going backwards towards something. Okay, so it's done. Right, this is completion. For some of you here, you need to complete the cycle. Some of you are definitely going to go travel. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy with this, the world. Okay, some of you are online, right? Maybe as models. Okay, getting model. I'm getting whatever. 9 of Pentacles is like a model. Okay, and they're making ends meet, whatever way you want to call it. All right, somebody could be in the internet. With the world, the boobs aroused, I don't know, OnlyFans could be significant, it doesn't matter, okay, so 9 of Pentacles. All right, so some of you are self-made. Okay, some of you are definitely juicing something about wine. Some of you could drink a lot of wine here. 9 of Pentacles here is definitely self-made, not codependent on anybody. Okay, if anything, people are codependent on you, so that's why you need to walk away from these people. All right, so, or somebody walked away from you and they did the wrong thing by doing that. Okay, so what's this world? With the 9 of Pentacles, you got the King of Wands in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag could be significant, heavy Leo. But the King of Wands in the reverse could be a warlock, could be somebody here who's a fucking tyrant. Okay, somebody here who takes advantage of people, right? They don't have leadership roles. If anything, they use their leadership roles as ways to get what they want, all right, with strings attached. What's King of Wands, Spirit? Somebody could be mad at you, okay? They don't want you to be confident in yourself or something like that. Whoever this is, all right? This could be a Cancer, it could be a Pisces, all right? This could be a tarot reader, okay, for some of you. A warlock, at that. With the High Priestess in the reverse, for some of you here, you need to keep your moves silent, okay? Follow your intuition. Don't dismiss intuitive downloads. Somebody could be trying to cloud your vision here. If you are seen in the public eye or something like that, somebody here could be like trying to cloud your vision, okay, with the High Priestess in the reverse. What's the High Priestess in the reverse, Spirit? The High Priestess in the reverse, somebody has a hidden agenda, okay, 8 of Swords, but you're breaking free. You see right fucking through them. So, doesn't matter. 8 of Swords is in the reverse. There could be somebody being released from jail or something like that. That's for some of you. Okay, but, or a spiritual jail. Or a mental jail. Okay, so I feel like for some of you here, whether they apologize or not, somebody's going to be stuck in some sort of spiritual jail for fucking with you and playing with magic. Okay, with this High Priestess in the reverse, they might be going to a High Priestess and they're all in cahoots and they're all doing things together. Okay, so that you could not be seen in the public eye, so that you get defamed. Okay, so that's for some of you. It sounds to me like they're losers, okay, that have nothing else better to do. Ace of Pentacles, they don't want you getting money, okay, they want you to have missed opportunities, so, yeah, losers, okay, so, like I said. Alright, so Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. For some of you here, they're trying to delay, or they're trying to stop your money flow, or they're trying to cause delays in your life, right? I don't feel like it's going to happen with this 8 of Swords in the reverse. You're actually going to break free from that shit. Okay, so whenever people do magic and shit, it might do this to you, but at the end of the day, if you know how to protect yourself, all right, you know how to go ahead and return to sender, that shit will balance. You need to balance shit out. All right, what's the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? I also feel like for some of you here, if you've missed out on an opportunity here or something like, look, it's because they're fucking butthurt. Whoever this is butthurt. Right, there's somebody here who could be in love with you or something like that with the 3 of Swords. Could be a Libra moon, but anyway, they could be in love with you. They feel like something for you or something like that, but maybe they don't want to say it. Okay, so that could be significant. They missed out on that opportunity. Okay, so 3 of Swords being placed on a third-party situation could be significant. So somebody missed out on you. All right, you could have children with this person, or this person here could have been a soulmate or somebody from your past life or something like that. What's the 6 of Cups, Spirit? With the 3 of Swords for some of you here. Yeah, it could be. somebody from your past life, or this is somebody here who had a relationship with someone, okay, and the other person is scorned, and it's this King of Wands in the reverse, or this High Priestess in the reverse. They're scorned because you're in your divine counterpart, okay, or something like that, and they're trying to cause some sort of instability in your love life with the Lovers in the reverse, Gemini energy. All right, somebody made the wrong choice here. Could be significant as well. What's his Lovers in the reverse? Somebody made the wrong choice when it comes to you. All right, they slept on your ass, and now they're like waking up. They want to take action. They want to come towards you. The Chariot. All right, so that does talk about love winning over hate. So it doesn't matter if they're doing magic to split you and your person up and shit like that. Love always wins. Okay, so the Chariot is also like if you were in a lack of focus, or somebody here maybe in a relationship was lacking focus or something like that. That focus is back. Okay, you're taking the initiative. You're moving forward. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. For some of you, the Chariot could be an officer, could be a paramedic, somebody who drives for a living. Okay, that could be significant. All right, but yeah, this is definitely victory, triumph. You're moving forward. Okay, so what is this? Drowning with trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness, with over your head, overextended, and rock bottom. Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is a criminal. Not even a smooth one. Okay, Knight of Swords is in the reverse. This person could be very hasty, communicating with you very hasty or something like that. They might have a damn criminal background too. Alright, so this is a person who's a fucking coward. Alright, so that's for some of you. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's this Knight of Swords? You got Aquarius. Alright, so you got the Star here. For some of you here, this person doesn't like you being in the spotlight or something like that. What's a star? Or they see you as a star. Okay, they might be coming in to try to reconcile with you or something like that. Or bring you some sort of love offer because they're stuck and they have no options. A Knight of Cups and then the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is in the reverse. So whoever this Knight of Cups is, somebody could get stopped drinking and driving. So I hope it's not you guys. I just saw that commercial where the guy is like drowning. Okay, so this drowning thing, I don't know. Somebody could go swimming and fucking drown. So be careful. That's just been happening a lot too. All right, but the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups here, and the Knight of Swords here in the reverse, and the Star. Whoever this Knight of Cups is could be could have a criminal background, is a coward. Now they're coming in to try to apologize. Now they're coming, yeah, the apology, arrogant, rash action. Okay, and then you got the Page of Swords in the reverse. They never stood up for you. Okay, so for some of you here, how could you be with someone who never stood up for you? How could you be with somebody who's sending you evil eye? So this person might be driving by your house or something like that as well. They're trying to they're trying to study you, is what I just heard. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you here. What is over your head? Knight of Wands. Okay, you got the Knight of Swords, you got the Knight of Cups, you got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I don't know. Some of you could be dating 3 different people, or I feel like this person is taking they're like shape-shifting, right? Into like, oh, whatever it is that you want. You want me to be a dick? I'm going to be a dick. You want me to be a lover? You want me to be all smoochy and I'm going to do that shit too. Oh, you just want to fuck? Let's do it. Like, this is a person here who is kind of like taking on many things, many perspectives, many people. Okay, so what's Knight of Wands? Whatever they are, they're very fickle. They don't know what they want. Okay, so they could be here for a good time, not a long time. Sending you the evil eye energy and shit like that. For some of you here, you see right fucking through them. 4 of Cups is in the reverse. Maybe you were rejected, or you felt rejected by this person at one point, but now you're not. Okay, so you have a continued. For some of you here, this could be you with the Knight of Wands dating, okay, or seeing someone online or something like that. That could be significant for some of you here. You guys could be dating. But whoever it is, they're over their head because at the end of the day, you're too good for them. You're the star. I'm gonna stop. Somebody think could be Megan. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. What's this 4 of Cups? This is like a renewed interest in the world. For some of you here, you're taking action towards something. All right, you got the 2 of Cups in the reverse, juggling. 2 of Cups in the reverse. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, Capricorn energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, all right? But yeah, definitely juggling, or this person was juggling. There's somebody here who's juggling multiple people, all right? So just in case you didn't know, now you do. What's this Two of Pentacles? I feel like you knew. The Four of Cups is in the reverse, so you see it. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be a tarot reader for some of you here. Okay, so somebody who plays with herbs and magic and shit like that, that could be significant. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody who's not sensible. Somebody wants you to be juggling someone or something. Somebody could be even like sending you, somebody's definitely over their head. I'm going to go ahead and say that. Somebody is definitely over their head when it comes to you. And if they keep playing with you, they're going to find you, is what I hear. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Two of Swords, yeah. It could be an ex for some of you here. For some of you here, you guys are at a stalemate, or you and this person are not speaking. Okay, so that could be significant. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, that could be a gold digger as well. Somebody who's in it for the money and nothing else. Okay, so somebody could have some sort of financial hardship or something like that, and it's because of these people that are coming in. All right, so I'm just getting someone here, like maybe you're good or you're well off and stuff like that, but you can't show that off. Okay, so when you go to dinner or date or something like that, don't be paying all the bills and all that shit, you know what I mean? Because then people enable you. You're enabling those people that are gold diggers and stuff like that. What is this Two of Swords? All right, so Two of Swords, making a decision. You're blindfolded with the ability to remove that blindfold, see something for what it is. Okay, so Four of Wands. All right, so this talks about stability, security. What's Four of Wands? Marriage, a celebration. Okay, so Twin Flame energy could be significant as well. And then you got the Judgment. So yeah, somebody here wants your forgiveness. Okay, somebody could be under judgment. Okay, somebody wants to reconcile for sure. At one point, maybe you don't want to reconcile with this person at all. Okay, but this person does want to reconcile with you. After they juggled you, after they made you go through the ringer and back, after you were stuck in the damn laundry all the time. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know what I mean? It's almost like somebody could have taken you for granted. So it's time for you to laugh, and you've had this epiphany. It's time for you to move forward. Okay, but with the Judgment there and this Four of Wands, okay, I do see that maybe a reconciliation, okay, or a marriage or something like that. Give me one more. What's this Judgment and the Four of Wands? You got the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, and then the Queen of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're very confident, you're very vivacious here, okay, with the Queen of Wands. Some of you could be getting married. Some of you could be getting married and maybe announced it, and now you have all these people from the past coming back around trying to show interest and shit. Because you're in this Queen of Wands energy. You're very seductive. You're very sexy. Sorry about that, guys. My video just went off. Anyway, but Queen of Wands. I'm going to go ahead and mix these together. So now that I know how to edit and shit. Queen of Wands. You're very vivacious. Anyways, you're very sexy and stuff like that. Okay, so good for you. Laughter, epiphany, happiness, joy, healing. So self-reflection, answered questions, and untapped talents. Four of Swords. Okay, so you are waking up to something. All right, some of you are definitely resting a lot. Okay, or something about rest could be significant. Four of Swords. What's this Four of Swords, Spirit? And then the Three of Wands. Somebody has a sense of foresight here. So you guys can see something for what it is. Some of you could be having an epiphany here. Maybe while you sleep. Okay, or something like that while you're resting. Okay, so you're waiting on your ships to come in so that you can make a decision. Some of you here could be like praying for a home or praying for some land or something like that. I feel like it's going to happen. All right, so you got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. This is destiny. Okay, so good fortune. This is good karma, Aquarius. Yeah, I already said that. Anyway, so with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a divine detour, I feel. So what's this Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? You got the 8 of Wands, but then there's somebody here who's causing some sort of delays. It's maybe even sending some sort of energy your way. What's this 8 of Wands? 10 of Wands in the reverse, but it's okay. You're overcoming them. Every single thing they're sending your way is almost like you're picking it up and sending it right fucking back to them. So, it is what it is. That's karma. That's return to sender. Okay, so that could be significant. Releasing the burdens. Those burdens are not yours. Okay, so why would you be in delay? Why would you be in those burdens? No, absolutely not. All right, 2 of Cups. Some of you could be breaking up with this person. Okay, so 2 of Cups, or this is the person that you're dealing with and they're breaking up because they're overburdened and stuff like that. Okay, so somebody could be going through some sort of karma right now for sending energy your way to break you and your person up. Okay, if you have a person. All right, so what's this 2 of Cups in the reverse? The Temperance, Sagittarius energy. All right, so that there's no balance, there's no peace, there's no restoration. Okay, so you have one person over here trying to like get married and forgive and all that stuff, and then you got one person over here sending you energy. Okay, so that you don't get married, so that you have a wrong decision or something like that. It could be your own family, 10 of Cups, right? But anyway, I feel like it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, when something's meant to be, is gonna be. All right, what's this 10 of Cups? I feel like you're happy. I feel like this is wish fulfillment. That's the white picket fence. What's the 10 of Cups? With the 7 of Cups in the reverse. What's 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups in the reverse, Spirit? Somebody could overindulge here. And then 7 of Wands in the reverse. 7 could be significant. 77. Okay, so some of you could be seeing those synchronicities. I feel like somebody wanted to cloud your judgment. I feel like somebody had a lot of options, okay, and you needed to set some sort of healthy boundaries, and I feel like now is when you're doing that. Okay, so 7 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's surrendering. Somebody's finally surrendering because they're not going to win. Whatever they're doing, they're not going to win. You're an earth angel. You were brought into this universe with a destiny to do something. Okay, so now they're going to be trapped in a spiritual jail of some sort. Okay, so 7 of Wands. What's 7 of Wands, Spirit? 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, you're supposed to be doing something for the community or something like that. The universe is in your favor. Okay, you're always going to have an equal give and take. All right, so whatever it is, 76 could be significant, 67 could be significant. Okay, so give me one more. One more. King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who's fucking bitter. Okay, because you got everything going on for yourself. You might not be talking to this person. All right, so this is an Aquarius. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For some of you here. In the bottom of the deck, you got the Page of Pentacles. So definitely magic could be significant, or divination tools and spying and shit like that. Where's true emotional? Let's see. Let's clarify a little bit more. Angel guys, very good. A little light. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Alright, let's see. What is this 9 of Cups in the reverse? So that's a complete dissatisfaction in your life, or this is the person that you're dealing with. This could be somebody defaming you, 8 of Cups. Maybe because you walked away from them and they feel, yeah, you walked away from them, funeral, okay, or you ended something with them and they feel butthurt because of it. That's why this person here is almost like draining energy. That's why it's telling you, you need to recharge. Okay, you need to let go. You need to clear yourself. You need to clear your mind. Okay, so with funeral there, something did come to an end. What's funeral? Yeah, the memories. Okay, so I'm also getting an energy of somebody's memories fading. Okay, so I don't know. Like, you know, when you haven't seen a person for so long or something like that, and you kind of like have that feeling or nostalgia, okay, of some sort. So somebody could be watching your pictures and saying, oh man, I wish nothing would have ended. Somebody could be using your pictures and doing death magic. I don't know. Okay, so that you don't be seen in the public eye or something like that. Who's this High Priestess in the reverse? King of Wands in the reverse. You got left you hanging. It could be a Pisces. It could be Pisces, Cancer, King of Wands, and Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, no closure, no contact, left on red. All right, so somebody's pissed off because you didn't reply to them, or you left them on red. Something about a fake news, pregnancy, DNA. All right, so somebody is not the father. when it comes to something. Somebody here could be scorned because you have a life with someone else and this person couldn't get pregnant by this person or something like that. So, somebody could have tried to trap somebody in a relationship with a pregnancy. The other woman here with the High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, a fucking arrogant, my way or the highway kind of person. Okay, so they wanted to be stubborn. Their pride and ego is what gets the best of them. Okay, they're selfish, they're stubborn, they're arrogant. That's the King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so what's this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? Divine Masculine, missed out on an opportunity. Okay, so this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse with Divine Masculine. So somebody missed out on an opportunity with you. You are Divine Masculine. Doesn't matter the gender. Okay, Divine Masculine is more putting things into action. Okay, so what's this Three of Swords here with the Lovers in the reverse? You got illuminated. For some of you here, you've been illuminated to this. You wanted the truth. Here's the truth. You wanted to discover something. You wanted to be awakened. Now you are. Okay, so what's the Lovers in the reverse? Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. So you and your Divine are illuminated to this. Okay, that somebody here is scorned. Somebody has been trying to mess with y'all's relationship so that you guys don't overcome anything, so that you guys have obstacles or something like that. And I feel like you're overcoming every single obstacle. So they're wasting their time. What's the Knight of Swords in the reverse here? Drowning over their head, extended rock bottom, right? Wish with the Knight of Swords. What's wish? So they're wishing this on you because they're heartbroken. They're wishing a heartbreak on you. They could be sending people, okay, towards you through like fake accounts or something like that so they could hit on you and then go ahead and show your person. All right, this is like giving me setup vibes, guys. Workplace affair. It could be somebody at your job, okay, and then you got running. Running. What's running? Or workplace affair. Bad credit, debt, unemployed, and marrying. Alright, so somebody doesn't want to take accountability for something here. Somebody could be having sex with somebody at work too. I mean, it is what it is, but bad credit here. You could be marrying your person, okay, or your person's being married, or you have somebody here. I feel like this is not your person. I feel like somebody here is trying to marry you because they want to be just like you. Okay, so, but they have bad credit. They don't have anything. So they cannot come up to your level. They will never be there. Okay, so they could try, but it gets lonely at the top, and that's where you're at. You know, and they're not. You're in this Queen of Wands energy. You're vivacious. You're moving forward. You're not trapped in anything. So, what's the Page of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, round and round, triggers, cycles, lessons. You've learned your lessons. Okay, you learned your lessons. Finally, they came out in the reverse. So, what's the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse? So somebody's juggling someone because of money. All right, so you're closing the cycle. Or this juggling shit that's been happening, okay, or this situation that is like keeping you like financially unstable or something like that is gonna finally balance out. Okay, you know how to close that cycle. Somebody could be doing magic with Chango, okay, so apples, red apples. All right, so that could be significant. What is this Four of Wands, Two of Swords? Bad news, healing. So somebody's getting bad news, okay, that you don't want to heal something with them. All right, so you're praying, you're healing, you're meditating. All right, so all this person's going to get is bad news. These are two women here. So definitely this could be a third party situation. But let's see, what's laughter here? An epiphany, self-reflection, answer questions, joy, healing, untapped talents, with happiness, karmic lesson, feeling like shit. You might be feeling like shit, you learn your karmic lesson, you move on, okay? It makes you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Kelly Clarkson, some of you could be listening to Kelly Clarkson. She's a Taurus. So, What is the Two of Cups? Married, and it came out in the reverse. Two of Cups in the reverse. All right, and this, where was that King of Swords in the reverse? So somebody could be getting a divorce, and somebody could be getting money for the children or something like that. That could be significant as well. All right, the time has come. Something is closing. You have had an epiphany. You're not happy where you were. You were completely dissatisfied. Now you want happiness. Now you're healing. Okay, so somebody here could drink a lot or something like that. You could be overextending yourself, and you don't want to do that anymore. So some of you could be getting a divorce. You're tired of it. You're surrendering to the divine, and you're going with the detours that life is giving you. All right, so good for you. What's Two of Cups? Pop the question. In the reverse. So now that this person is like, maybe you're realizing this person could have a sex addiction. Something is not balanced. They have a vice. Whatever vice that is, okay, is not balanced. For some of you here, now that you're about to divorce them, they might be wanting to come in and pop the question, okay, again. It's almost like, what? No. I don't divorce you to spend more time with you. I'm divorcing you to get away from you. Okay, so what does this person want to say to Taurus? What does this person want to say to Taurus, Spirit? I hide behind material things. Yeah, because they're a fucking gold digger. They could be very materialistic. Virgo could be significant for some of you. I wish I could share my good news with you. I feel you leaving me behind. Absolutely. What are you... It is what it is. I mean, I wonder if you are happy without me. Absolutely. I feel like you are. You can't be any happier than this. So, maybe you were seeing things through the rose-tinted glasses and you don't anymore. Okay, you're seeing things for what it is. Okay, so what else, Spirit? Does this person want to tell Taurus? I want you. Oh baby, oh baby. What's I want you? I want you for what? I bury myself in work to forget you. Somebody could have buried themselves in someone's legs at work, okay, with that workplace affair, and that's why they want you back, or that's why you guys are not together. You see, you got here, I wish I had treated you better, so somebody did take you for granted. Okay, I replay our conversations over and over again. This person doesn't remember something. They can replay conversations over and over again because they were too busy doing whatever the fuck they were doing. So finding out the truth crushed me. That could be you guys. So, angel guys, spirit guides, a good night for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Alright. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Alright, if you could see me, if you could hear me, hit that like button. Alright, so the world. Alright, so you guys have a karmic completion. You guys could be traveling Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy with the world. Some of you could be online. Alright, so this is fulfillment. Success after the quest. Success is coming your way. What's the world? Some of you could have an online presence, or some of you here are destined to be online or destined to travel. Okay, something about the portal here on 8-8 could be significant, but yeah, detour. Wheel of Fortune, karma cycle, divine intervention, divine detours. Okay, this detour that happened to you was made for you. It didn't happen to you, it happened for you. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. And again, fixed energy could be significant. So, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy with the Wheel of Fortune and the World. Some of you could do tarot online. Some of you could read fortune. Truth. Okay, so awakening, expression. So you express yourself online doing something. Right, so new perspective, seeing the truth, clear action, honesty, and communication. And you speak your truth, and you're communicating. You know how to communicate with people, because that's what your destiny is. Okay, for some of you here, you got haters that don't like the fact that you do that. All right, or that you speak your truth, or that you call people out. Okay, so that could be significant as well. So, but that's not your problem. That's what you were meant to be doing. Union, soulmate union. Okay, so decisions, a proposal, integration of yin and yang energies was union. cold. So this relationship that you're with, okay, or this person that you are with is cold and controlling, okay, or there could be somebody here who's cold and controlling. They're silently observing and hiding their feelings about you and your union, or this has to be with a soulmate that's observing or hiding their feelings. They're secretive, they're blocking their emotions, they're wearing a mask as if they don't give a fuck. So if they don't care, then why should you kind of energy. I don't go with the tick for tack kind of thing, because that does become very toxic. Okay, but at the end of the day, if that's what they're doing, you don't have time for games. You have a belief system, okay? This person is trying to control and it's calculated because they do some sort of... They're doing some sort of manipulation or something like that. For some of you here, this is your belief systems. So, conditioning, I'm sorry. That's what I meant. All right, so shadow work. All right, you're soul searching, deep introspection. Again, Virgo energy. Some of you could be going to a cathedral. What's shadow work? You're doing the shadow work. And you got one night stand, keys on a ring. All right, so many options, decisions, unconventional string along. What's keys on a ring? South Node. Yeah, so you might have somebody here who plays around a lot or is out and about. Okay, South Node, comfort zone, resistance, fear of the new, clinging to old ways or situations. Okay, so for some of you here, the person that you're dealing with, they might want to renew something. They might want to spark something up. They want a fresh start or something like that. But chances are, you need to go ahead and just kind of like test it out and see what's going on, because words are words. Actions are actions, okay? And this person needs to show you that they're not the same person that they were at one point, okay? So that you could start trusting them again. So, with that said, let me go ahead and pull some haters exposed. Because there's definitely someone here hating on something. And I just heard Tia, Maria, so something about the twins. Tia, Maria, I don't know. That could be significant. Sister. That show. For Taurus spirit. They're envious of your money and the career that you make. The person hating on you has narcissistic behaviors. Mercury retrogrades, delays, problems, interruptions with transportation and communication. You got here, keep a protection pouch on you with you at all times. Okay, they can't stand to see you shine. They're jealous, secretly jealous, and hating on your romantic relationship. It's like confirmation after confirmation. Give me one more, Spirit. Give me one more confirmation so we can tell Taurus who it is. Alright, so beware of anyone from the past coming back into your life. Sometimes the past needs to stay in the past. Alright, so... Not sometimes, a lot of times, the past needs to stay in the past. They mock you when they feel jealousy towards you, so... You got a jealous-ass, bitter person that's finding out the truth. Okay, or you have found the truth out about this person or something like that. That could be significant. I'm going to pull one of these. Let me pull one of these and close the reading off with this one. Angel guides, spirit guides, living light for Taurus. Give me one. Y'all, it is pouring rain here. Give me one, spirit. Guys, if you want to see the Puerto Rico trip, pictures and stuff like that, I did go to Puerto Rico. I did do some spiritual stuff. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it is Louie Spiritual Tarot. Okay, so it's the same as my YouTube channel. So go ahead and check me out there. Okay, you got here, there's a lot of colors. Celestial alignment. You have been aligned. Alright, so the number 41 could be significant. 14, 41, 41, 14 could be significant. 144 you guys could be seeing. Okay, so that could be significant as well, because when I opened the page, it gave me 14 and then 41. So you guys could be seeing like 1221 or 1331. I don't know. I'm just gonna see 1331, but Alright, so you got here, your natural path is to be aligned with your own divinity. No one can take that from you. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. Okay, so how do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but God's energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feelings and frequencies of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in frequency. Match it with your feelings. This is the energy of God, Goddess. Okay, so I am always being guided in the right direction. So I see weird things sometimes when I'm doing readings, but I just saw a fucking Egyptian. So like, you know that walk like an Egyptian, like that, literally. One of those with the one with the wolf. I don't know their names, but the one that's like the black, maybe it's gold. I don't know. You guys might be into like Egyptian stuff or something like that. That could be significant. Some of you could be learning something about that. But yeah, how do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but Goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. And forget about it. No one could take from you what they didn't give you. So whoever this bitter ass person, envious of you and shit like that, they think they're gonna stop you from shining and being in your divine purpose. That's not gonna work. Okay, they could try all they fucking want, but when you try to take a divine person off of their purpose, confirmation, okay, I feel bad for that person. Okay, because everyone has spirit guides. Everybody has you have your ancestors, you have your spirit guides, you have God, whatever you subscribe to. Okay, they're always going to be protecting you some way, somehow. Okay, so whoever this person is that's doing all this shit, they're going to have a rude awakening. Okay, so they're in for a rude awakening because you're in celestial alignment. This is what God wants you to do, or this is what you are here to do. Okay, guys, so that's what I got for you. I love you all. I am sending you peace, love, prosperity your way, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Mwah. I love you all. See you on the next one. Peace.